it's not every day you can kind of thank everybody for what they're doing. And hopefully that's kind of changing the form of veterinary medicine to keep them in the practice longer. But we couldn't do it without them. I mean, everything they do on a daily basis, and people that you watch them go from no experience to being, throwing in IV catheters, and they can do switch on a dime and be very compassionate and then restrain well. It's just amazing.
Again, Stephen and Jody and Ariel have done just a remarkable job in helping take care of the pets, making the doctor's jobs easier, and just helping dealing with the clients and client communication and all that. But it's something where, the whole clinic has got to. I don't think there's one part of the clinic that comes before the other. All parts are very important. I really want to stress how important that front office staff is, because if they don't do a job correctly, then we back here may not have anything to do.
I tell my staff all the time there's no easy job in a vet hospital. They're all very rewarding, but they're not easy. And to do it with grace and kindness, but firmness is a really special talent.
I mean, we see people at their best and their most joyful, and we see them at their most devastated and helpless. In veterinary medicine, we get to see the entire lifespan, which is pretty incredible, all the things that go with that. One of my favorite things is being able to be there when people are in that moment of crisis. It's really, really powerful to be able to take the animal that's crashing and on the edge of death and getting the catheter placed and getting them stabilized, like being able to return them back to their people and their family.